There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the SMU Mustangs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Demon Deacons will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So SMU's offense will get the ball first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season?
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Renson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Turning it on! He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. And the Mustangs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Brinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Keeps looking downfield. With the catch, it's Hudson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Mustangs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Reads it, fires complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but their defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. And this offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
He'll do it himself. Got the first down, looking for more. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, SMU.
The Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Calls his own number. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a big gain. Brings it down on the right side. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Running into the open space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Hernandez. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
How nice is it on offense to have a quarterback with that kind of athleticism? Your playbook is so much more open when you get in 4th and goal situations just like that. You could call a pass play, and if it's not open, he can get you out of trouble with his legs. Nice job running that one in for a TD.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Good timing on the quick out. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback making adjustments. Lost a throw on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the back. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds the tight end. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, SMU!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Makes it past the marker. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hernandez. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. Makes a man miss. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Makes a grab on the shot. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Harden. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harden. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Creates a little room. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the Demon Deacons have a chance to make that turnover pay off as they come to the line. Off the RPO, complete.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Demon Deacons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. And here comes the field goal unit. To give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Turning on the Jets. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to pass, it's Jennings. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's open on the right. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the 1st half. But, man, you're starting to get now in the 2nd half. And this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Wide open spaces. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the ground, it's Claiborne. Got room at the 35. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. So 1st down will open up the final period. Caught over the middle. It's Vick. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. give to the running back. He's in open space downfield.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running to Green. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Demon Deacons! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Makes the catch. It's Harden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Maryland. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll try the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
The quick out. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Brinson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quarterback moving. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Quick completion on the out route. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Quick completion on the out. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
That's something as a defense you got to be prepared for. In a 2-minute situation like this, you know they're going to try to throw the football to the sidelines and get guys out of bounds. So you've got to have outside leverage, or you need zone defense to help out and try to bracket guys on these outbreaking routes.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
First play of the first possession of OT. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off.
Touchdown, SMU! And they grab the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to go up top on first down. He wants it all. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Second down, he'll throw it. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. He'll try to take it back. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollock and